Race Day 1 at the Bacardi Cup in Miami, the first event of the New Star Sailors League, an innovative circuit which will showcase the star class around the world and provide a new international ranking for the world's best sailors. Here in Miami are many of the star class's most notable sailors, with Olympians and World Champions all in the mix. Let's hear from the reigning star class world champion, as well as defending champion of the Bacardi Cup, Xavier Rohar of France.
The Bacardi Cup will be one of the first big events of the Star Sailor League. It's quite important for me to be there, to catch up in the ranking. So I will try to be this year number one of the Star Sailor League, and it's quite important for me.
After a long wait and postponement, the wind finally stabilized around 5 knots and race 1 got underway. Rohar and Ponceau were first off the pin end, with the renowned Lars Graal and the crew Mario Logo starting in the middle of the line. While Rohar stayed on the left side, Lars managed to sail the shifts and stay with the pressure to overhaul the fleet and extend his lead. By the time Graal and Logos had reached the weather mark, they had secured a gain of almost 200 meters over the next team. After checking the OCS board to ensure a clean start, the pair continued their race feeling a little more relaxed. The rest of the fleet followed with some big names among them, including Ireland's Peter O'Leary and Rodney Hegelbos, along with George Szabo from the USA. Both former Star Class world champions. The fight between the leading pack going downwind was intense, with Szabo coming from behind and first trying to sail higher and then going deeper to close some distance on O'Leary. O'Leary himself also focused on getting clear from Arthur Anazov and Mark Dolan of the USA, who were in second place. As the wind dropped, tactics were even more crucial, with the teams desperate to find any bit of pressure to make gains. O'Leary and Hegelbos, the Irish duo that finished 10th at the London Olympics last year and 4th at the latest World Championship, have to fight hard in order to beat Szabo, the 2009 World Champion in Sweden. As the boats approached the downwind gate, Szabo worked his magic and found pressure to squeeze ahead of O'Leary and into second place. Further back in the fleet, the Argentinian team of Alberto Zanetti and Nicolas Rosas tacked immediately after rounding the gate and chose to head to the right side of the course, aiming for better speed and hopefully some places gained. The Canadians, Brian Kramer and Cam Limburner, chose to stay left and found more breeze, which gave them an advantage. They chose the same side of the track, as was also taken by O'Leary and Szabo. With Szabo ahead of O'Leary on his tail, O'Leary played from behind and attacked Szabo, just as he had done to O'Leary in the first downwind. O'Leary soon jibed, going for the right side and passed Szabo, with Augie Diaz and Arnez Baltans now closing in on Szabo as he found himself in a dead patch of water with no wind. At the front of the pack, despite losing a few meters of their advantage, Brazil's Graal and Logos easily crossed the line to take the first bullet of the 86th Bacardi Cup.
Won the first race today. Was a very difficult race because wind was very tricky and light, but we managed to cross the fleet when we had a puff from the left, and we took some good puffs on the first upwind, and we always trying to get pressure, and we were leading the first mark with some gain over the fleet. So we're just trying to keep the gap, being conservative, and to win the race, which was very, very good. We're happy.
Back to the battle for second place, and O'Leary stayed ahead of Diaz, who had managed to push Szabo back to fourth. Szabo was the biggest loser of this tricky downwind leg, losing 2 places to end race 1 in fourth. With one race complete, it's Lars Graal and Mario Logos who lead the fleet. But it's early days. With the depth of talent at the Bacardi Cup, nobody would be wise to make a prediction at this stage.